I am Dr. Raju Matthew. Now I would like to discuss on my future vision or looking forward and how would be the shape of the world in the coming years. I could foresee three or four major developments that are going to revolutionize the life of the humanity. The most important revolution shall be knowledge technology revolution. That means we have already encountered with information technology revolution. But that revolution is based on data or information and not on knowledge or wisdom. Of course, IT revolution could make so many developments in the day-to-day life of the people. It facilitated a new outlook on the affairs of the humanity, that is globally or globalization. In other words, IT is the catalyst for facilitating globalization. And IT speed up our mode of communication and facilitated interpersonal or social communications. However, it couldn't do much to bring about changes in education, in professional services, in augmenting the productivity of agriculture, industries, service sector. So, humanity is still facing the problem of the lack of using knowledge in an easy way. Knowledge is left in the flood of data. By realizing this fact, to bring out a big revolutions in education, professional services, and socio-economic activities, there is a need for knowledge technology revolution. That is knowledge processing technology. Knowledge is scattered in the brain or mind of the millions of people all over the world. It also scattered in books, documents, websites, and also in libraries. In spite of the several technological advancements, we couldn't make a real revolution in knowledge. So there is a need for studying the scientifically what knowledge is, and for which pneumatics, KNOWMATIS, pneumatics has been developed. That is also an elaboration of two basic theories of knowledge consumption and production and knowledge growth. According to the present trend, by 2030, there would be a knowledge industrial revolution. That means knowledge is produced in a massive or industrial way and distributed or delivered so as to augment the consumption and production of knowledge globally. That means a 10 or even 100-fold increase in the consumption and production of knowledge is going to take place, facilitating knowledge intensification or application of knowledge in all human activities, and thereby attain a 10 or even 20 or 30-fold socio-economic development or even cultural development all over the world, affecting the entire humanity. This is the major trend. The next one is a balancing of different sectors or intersectoral balance. The present socio-economic system is based on a total imbalances between primary or agriculture sector, industrial sector, and service sector, and above all, the next new sector, the knowledge sector. The benefits or return or profit in the service sector is comparatively several times higher than industrial sector. That also is several times higher than the primary or agricultural sector. Humanity knows that with a proper balance between agriculture sector, industrial sector, service sector, and knowledge sector, it cannot make a systematic or a proper development or progress. So, now realizing the importance of intersectoral balance, now UN, intergovernmental agencies, various national governments, they are going to introduce policies and strategies for reducing intersectoral imbalances within the economy and globally, and attaining some sort of a balance between all these sectors. The next development or next major development that are going to take place is the deliberate action of or strategies of ruralization and agriculturization. Now we reached a stage of the total limitations, or we are in the cut-off stage of our urbanization. Unless the present trend of urbanization is limited or controlled, the humanity all over the world as humanity is in a great risk, affecting their food production or food supply, their healthy or unpolluted life or healthy life, because the cities are growing without any justification, creating so many pollutions, wastage, and raising so many issues of waste management, then drinking water problem. So then, by realizing the tragedy of uncontrolled urbanization, humanity shall realize or opt deliberate ruralization. That means developing rural areas and investing in a big way for the development of rural sector, so as to eliminate or reduce slums and slums around cities, and the unsolved problem of waste management. Then next major development that is going to take place within 20 or sometime 10 years is the going back or returning or realizing the importance of humanism and spirituality. Now, we have several religions. Most of the religions are fighting each other as enemies, and some religions are also advocating the policy of racial cleansing of the people of other religions, even advocating terror and war. And now the young people, the educated young men and women are getting to realize the futility of the war between religions, the enmity and terrorism based on certain religious faith or principles. And they realize that religions are getting away from humanism and spirituality. This was forced the young people all over the world to leave religion or to get away from religion and from the fold of religions and live a life without religions, ignoring the importance of religions. So now most of the religions are going to face a big crisis, identity crisis or crisis of their faith. And in order to face this crisis, it is a must for religions to reinvent humanism and spirituality. And as a result, people can live a better life in the world. The world can be in a beautiful place to live with the principles of coexistence and understanding between races, religions, and tribes. So all these major development that I mentioned would facilitate a better creation of a better world order, ensuring food, dignity, and knowledge for all people, and thereby ensuring peace and development. Thank you.